Hello everyone. This video shows how to launch a PostgreSQL database using the virtual desktop interface of FASRC and connect to the database using shell commands. Before launching the PostgreSQL database, you need to log into the virtual desktop interface using vdi.rc.fas.harvard.edu. Once you log into VDI, you can see a range of applications related to data science under the interactive apps. As our interest is to launch a PostgreSQL database, let us click on the PostgreSQL DB under the interactive apps. See, you can now see a user interface to specify your requirements of the resource. Under the partition, you can choose either test or shared depending upon your job. If you're doing test development, you should use test partition. If you're doing a real production work, then you should use shared partition. In the same way, specify the GB, the number of cores and the number of GPUs and the allocated time under the respective fields. Just a quick note, the maximum time limit for the test partition is 7 hours, whereas the maximum time limit for the shared partition is 168 hours. So you also make sure that you give the location of the database under the location of the database storage area and enable the initialize the database store and the create DB options, and also give the name for the database, and for the time being I'll be giving it as sample. And once you check that you have specified all the requirements, then you can right away launch using the launch button. You can see that our PostgreSQL database has been launched and running in this particular node at this particular port. You can connect to this particular node and start working on PostgreSQL database, and I'll show you how to do that. First, we need to log in to our FASRC account. Once you log into your account, you can now connect to the node where PostgreSQL database is running using SSH hash node command, where hash node is the node ID. We can copy the node ID from here and paste it over here and click on enter. And now you can see that we are in this particular node where PostgreSQL database is running. Let us load PostGIS module, which will help us to connect to the PostGIS shell using module load PostGIS command. Now our PostgreSQL database is having the PostGIS shell, which will help us to perform spatial queries. Now before going further, I guess many of us might be performing long-lasting tasks, and it is obvious that our connection might lost in between and our session gets terminated. In order to deal with this problem, we are having this screen utility where we can reattach to the sessions if disconnected. To perform this, you can use the screen command where you will be shown a new screen, and if in case your screen gets disconnected, you can reattach to the screen by this simple command screen -r. Let us now stick to the screen and start connecting to our database to perform some simple queries. To connect to our database, you just need to use the command psql -h and localhost, because in this particular node the PostgreSQL database is there, so we are accessing the database from the same node. So that is the reason why we are using localhost and -p, and here you need to give the port number, which is nothing but the port number which is assigned over here, which is 10809, and the name of the database, which is sample. You can now see that we are in the sample database, and let us see if there are any tables already existed using the command #d place. As we know that we have just created the database and there will be no tables, it has shown that it couldn't find any relations. Let us now create a simple table using the following command. Create table name which can be voters as for the time being, and the columns can be ID with an integer data type and a name field with a varchar data type. Make sure that you end every query using a semicolon. It is shown that our table has been created, and now let us now insert some values into the voters table. Insert into table name, which is voters, and the values can be 1 and XYZ, and let us run this query, and we can see that one record has been inserted to the table, and let us check all the records that are there in the voters table. You can see our voters table with one record as we have created that right now. In this way, we can perform the queries on PostgreSQL database using PostGIS extension on this particular node. And if your job is done, you can always exit the node just by going to the user interface over here in the virtual desktop, and you can just delete the node. Once you delete the node, this particular node will no longer uh, be accessed via our terminal, and our job will be finished at this particular time. Thank you. I hope this clears some of your doubts while accessing PostgreSQL database using virtual desktop interface.